Good day, Sagittarius. Welcome to the Whistling Hermit channel. Today we will try to do something new or something different. We will be trying to get a view of the state of our chakras by using the Chakra Tarot spread. It's a 7-card spread that somehow gives us a glimpse of the state of our chakras. We have here some crystals that would represent the 7 major chakras. The root chakra is represented by the black obsidian, and the sacral chakra. The root chakra is related to being grounded and also being secure. So somehow it can be somehow related to what we have. So prosperity, also related to prosperity, related also to in a certain sense maybe related to career also. The sacral chakra is represented here by the red jasper, and usually the root chakra has the color of red, but somehow usually you would notice it's from dark going to a little bit lighter. Here this is usually represented, the sacral chakra is usually colored orange. Now the jasper, because it is red, can also support both the root and the sacral chakra, but here it represents right now the sacral chakra, which is related to sexuality, to relationships. Somehow related also, later we will see that the heart is also related to relationship, because the heart is related to love. So here we have the root chakra, which symbolizes what I have, the sacral chakra, which represents what I feel, so relationships. We have here the solar plexus chakra, which is represented by the tiger's eye, and it is what I can, okay, the sense of power, the sense of being able to accomplish things. Okay, so proactivity can be in this area. We have here the heart chakra, which is symbolized by 2 crystals, the rose quartz and the green adventurine. This symbolizes what I love, so self-love, love of others. Yeah, here is what I speak, okay, what I can. It's more related to the expression. We have here the throat chakra, so it's related to communication. What I see is the 6th chakra, which is the third eye chakra. So this is the insights, usually related to the insights or our intuition. And finally, we have here the crown chakra, which is a communication, how we communicate with the divine and with our inner self. So the crown chakra here is represented by the clear quartz. This one is the amethyst, and we have here the blue sodalite. Okay, so let us not waste any more time. Let us go to the tarot cards. Okay. Okay. We have here the 4 of swords, and then we have here the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups. We have here the 8 of Wands, and then the 4 of Cups, the Emperor, and finally we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so it seems that here at the root chakra, there is a need for you to ground yourself right now, to withdraw yourself from the crowd and try to spend more time getting yourself grounded. Maybe you have been too concentrated with a lot of things. It can be career, certain problems that you might have right now that made you feel ungrounded. When you feel ungrounded, oftentimes it's, you feel restless, you sometimes easily get confused, uh, you make decisions haphazardly, that sometimes you regret making such decisions. So it's when you feel a little bit unstable, when you feel that you might end up making the wrong decision. So I feel there is a need for you to ground yourself somehow here. You see here the Four of Wands shows a person who is resting and praying. Someone who has put his swords into their containers in order to rest for a while. So I feel that right now, Sagittarius, you are being invited to spend more time to be kind to yourself. You see here in the stained glass, there's a person giving something to another person who is kneeling down. So if it seems that you need to uh, nurture your inner child for now, to withdraw yourself from the imagined crowd and to spend more time to get grounded again. Maybe all it needs is just to just get out for a while, forget about your preoccupations at this time, even just for a short moment. It can be in an installment basis. I mean, like for example, every day you make it a point that you go for a walk in nature, and somehow if you constantly do that, it will be a cumulative process, no, that gradually you will find yourself back to being grounded. So I have a feeling that for some of you at this present moment, there's a need for you to be grounded. Maybe you are preoccupied with many things in your present moment that it's a little bit difficult for you to feel grounded. For some of you, maybe the preoccupation can be related to your career or to your financial security. You know, maybe there's a need for you also to realize that everything is a process, and all things will pass. Okay, the financial insecurity might be, you might have financial insecurity at this present moment, but it doesn't have to persevere all throughout your life. These two can pass. The wheel of fortune changes. The wheel of fortune turns. So if there's some financial insecurity, all you need is to just ground yourself, and maybe to withdraw yourself a little bit more, so that you will be able to develop more strategies on how you can improve your present situation. So I feel the invitation for you right now, Sagittarius, is to withdraw a little bit and nurture your inner child, spend more time in solitude, to be kind to yourself. Okay. Now, with regards to the Sacral Chakra, which is the chakra of sexuality, well, it seems that you are on fire. I don't know if it is related to this one, no? Being on fire, maybe what I'm thinking is maybe you are too much on fire, that your financial security is affected. You know how it is sometimes when we tend to spend much of our resources in order to win the heart of somebody. Okay. I don't know, it just came to me. So maybe you need to watch also. Maybe have a little bit of temperance in with regards to your sexuality. You see here, the King of Wands is somebody who is on fire. We have here the wand, and the wand is on fire. Okay, so maybe you need to have a little bit of temperance. We have here the salamander. The salamander can symbolize someone that survives from the fire. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you are highly sexual in a certain sense, and it's a good thing. I mean, sexuality makes us creative, not only in the physical sense, but creative in many things. So it's a matter of channeling your energy. Since sexuality is related to creation, procreation, maybe you can channel some of your energies to do creative things, like putting yourself, maybe taking a hobby that is related to the arts or to music or to creating things. No, things that would allow you to use your hands to create things. No? Gardening is another way also of sort of redirecting this high sexual energy. So I feel right now, Sagittarius, some of you might have a very high sexual energy, and it might be yeah, I don't know why, but it makes me feel that it is related to you losing some of your resources. Okay, maybe because of that sexuality. At the same time, I think it is related also to being grounded. No, so somehow I feel these two are interrelated right now. Maybe you need to rechannel these sexual energies in trying to do or create, try to involve yourself into some creative habits. Now, maybe when you spend more time in your solitude and silence, somehow it's also giving yourself a me time, some time just to nurture yourself. Maybe you will be able to channel this high energy right now in the sacral chakra. You can redirect it to other creative projects or creative hobbies, and somehow yeah, so this one seems to be a little bit drained, while this one seems to be a little bit overflowing. So maybe you can rechannel it to other creative things now that would make you feel secure. So somehow maybe this can help also balance this one. I think these two can help each other. Now try to see how it resonates with you. But the important thing is you need to spend more time alone, nurture yourself. And here, maybe your energy, sexual energy is quite strong right now. So you need to rechannel it to other creative activities or hobbies. Okay. We have here the sense of power. Okay. We have here the Knight of Cups. No, it's very nice. It's very interesting because the cup is related to emotions. No, at the same time related to love. Okay, so the solar plexus is in between these things. No, it seems that right now, yes, you are moving forward, but not very fast. Also, so in a certain sense, you're not in a hurry right now in moving forward. It seems that your productivity or your ability to do things is related to your heart. You are yes, in a contemplative mood. You are entrusting more on your you are sensitive to your inner world, to your feelings, no? And it's guiding you as you move forward. You seem at this present time in your life not to be in a hurry. You have the power, you have the capacity to anytime rush forward, because the horses at certain times it just walks as if very comfortably, but it has the power within. So somehow here with the Knight of Cups, I feel that you have the power and the capacity to really burst forth with energy, but you are not in a hurry right now. You are taking your sweet time and you are listening to your feelings and your heart. So it seems that the feelings is very strong right now. So you are also trying to listen to your sexual feelings right now. You maybe are trying to see, maybe assessing also this one. So this one seems to be very, very strong right now. That it catches your attention also to move forward. No, I don't know how this strong feeling is affecting your drive to create things or to move forward. No, somehow this is also the ability to create new things. So maybe the overflowing energy that you have here right now can help you bring more energy to the horse so that you'll be able to move forward with greater energy. Right now, you're taking it in your own sweet time, which in a certain sense is what your root chakra needs right now, to slow down a bit. So right now you're slowing down a bit. You know you have the capacity, but right now you are slowing down a bit. So maybe right now you already somehow feel already the need to really slow down right now. Maybe suddenly it came to me that maybe you are too engrossed in a certain relationship right now that you feel ungrounded a bit. So yeah, maybe you need to Yeah, withdraw a little bit also. Maybe, yeah, spend more time alone, and withdraw a little bit from, how it is. I mean, when you always want to be close to your partner, uh, almost every time you are away from them, you're still as if you are with them. You still think about them. Maybe there's a need for you to a little bit sort of distance yourself a little bit, so that you can also get a better perspective of your life, to balance your life a little bit more. Okay, so just take what resonates with you. Right now, here we have here the heart chakra. You seem to be, I think of wind, you know, whirlwind romance. Could it be related with this one? Are you right now in a passionate relationship? For some of you, maybe you are right now in a very passionate relationship, and it could be a whirlwind romance. Now, be careful. Don't be in a hurry. Okay, take your time. Okay, allow the universe to guide you. We have here the eight of wands. No, it seems that the universe is actively sending you some messages. Listen to it. Listen to your heart. Don't be in a hurry. I suddenly what came to my mind right now is a whirlwind romance. So it might make you very impulsive. You might be in a hurry to commit yourself. Now, slow down. Take your time. Listen to the guidance of the spirit. Listen to your heart. Yeah, spend more time alone, so that you might have a better perspective. Listen to the universe, which is busy right now sending you messages. No, slow down. Follow the solar plexus chakra. Don't be in a hurry. You will get into your destination. You have the capacity to do that. Uh, just continue on loving, and just slow down. Don't be in a hurry. So uh, these two are a little bit very strong right now. So just slow down a bit. Right now, also, we have here in the throat chakra, we have here the Four of Cups. I feel that right now, there is something that you are not happy with, but you have difficulty expressing it. You know how it is when you are no longer happy with something, but at the same time, you have difficulty telling people that you're not happy. So being unable to express yourself makes you remain in that situation, and it doesn't allow you to change the situation. Maybe at this present time, there is something in your life that you are not happy with, but you are also having difficulty to express yourself. Now, it seems that the universe is offering you something new, but you see here, your hands are akimbo, and your legs are also akimbo. It's as if you can see that the universe is offering you something new, but you are reticent to get it. You're still looking at these things, no? These three cups that are before you. It's as if you are right now unable to make a decision and unable to express what you truly feel. Uh, you There seems to be, whatever it is, you seem to have something in your right now, that something that you don't feel you want to continue with, but you have difficulty saying. uh, you know how it is, you just allow them to continue to be there. uh, for some of you, maybe it's a difficulty of saying no, saying I'm not happy with this one, uh, really expressing what your heart feels and what you think about a certain situation. There's a need for you to have that courage to express yourself. Sometimes maybe it's because of the fear of being rejected, the fear of being misinterpreted, but it's as if the universe is telling you, you have the capacity to express yourself. All you have to do is to have the courage to do that. The universe is giving you a gift. The universe is there to help you. So maybe there's a need for you to have the courage, to gather the courage to express yourself, the courage to say no. or the courage to say, I am not happy. You need to have that voice. And it's as if the universe is saying, don't be afraid. We are helping you. Okay, so this is what I can see in the area of the throat chakra. Now, with regards to the third eye chakra, we have here the Emperor. Now, look, the thing that attracts me with the Emperor is somebody who is sort of a little bit discerning right now. Somebody whose eyes are a little bit askance. Somebody who is sort of like assessing things right now. Okay. So I think right now you are using your intuition in trying to analyze your situation. You are not just relying on your mental capacity. It's like right now you see the Emperor. It's like the Emperor is saying something is wrong, or something is not right, something like that. He is trying to listen. Okay, so somehow you might be in a certain situation right now where by all external purpose, all external appearance, they seem to be okay, but you are guarded right now. You see here the Emperor, he's wearing an armor. He might be externally wearing a comfortable garb, but inside this garb is our armors, no? So in a certain sense, you might be in a situation right now where by all exterior purposes or exterior appearances, they seem to be normal, but you are guarded because somehow your intuition is telling you something is different. There is something behind this thing, and so you are trying to rely on your intuition, trying to listen on your intuition in trying to make a decision on something. So maybe in this situation right now, it's good to have good boundaries and not to immediately rush into things. No, so it can be related to this heart chakra right now. You might be in a situation, you might be involved in a certain situation where there is a danger for you of being carried away. So you need to be a little bit more grounded and at the same time a little bit more discerning. Don't hurry in making a decision. Listen to the guidance of the universe. Take your time. Listen to your intuition. And at the same time, something is fishy. Even your heart, even here, there is something that you want to express, but you cannot. Okay, maybe you need to really, really express yourself. Maybe there is a need for dialogue right now, so that maybe you can also be clarified of something that you don't feel comfortable with. Maybe the problem is that reticence to express yourself. Maybe you need to express yourself. Maybe you feel, for example, if it is a whirlwind romance, maybe you can tell your partner, can we slow down a bit? We need to be a little bit more stable right now. The feeling is there. It will not go away, but we need to slow down a bit. Can we, sort of like that? Maybe that is what you are feeling right now. Maybe there's a need for you to express also what you feel, not only the other party expressing themselves, because you might be sort of feeling like you're being pushed over or run over or bulldozed over. You might be feeling like that, like for example, the events are happening too fast, that it's too fast for you. You need to slow down things, but you're a little bit also uneasy in expressing, wait. So maybe you need to express yourself a little bit more. Tell them how you truly feel and take time. Don't immediately rush into a decision. Here right now, you're looking at life. Maybe you underwent a certain paradigm shift right now. So for the crown chakra, we have here the hanged man. The hanged man is somebody who is enlightened. So maybe in this situation right now, you might have undergone a certain enlightenment. For some of you, maybe you are becoming more sensitive to the spirit, more sensitive to your inner self, more sensitive to your inner guides. No, so it is a good progress here. It seems to be you are in touch with the divine, with the universe, with your inner self, with your guides. No, and you are looking at life in a different way. You might have undergone a paradigm shift, and you might be looking at life a little bit more different than what people would commonly view life as, which is a good thing. Maybe that's the reason also why you are a little bit discerning here. You are more intuitive. I feel that somehow many of you Sagittarius are already intuitive, and you are already seeing a different point of view of life. You're looking at life in a different way, in a more positive way, in a certain sense, maybe. But it's more of like looking at life, not just relying on your logical mind, but also listening to your inner self. So this is what I can see for you right now in your sacral, in your chakra tarot reading. This is what we can discern right now for your state in your present life. Well, I hope it was able to, this has been fruitful for you. I hope it made you see certain aspects that might not be clear for you right now in your present journey. And I look forward to seeing you again in our next videos. Maybe we can end this video with some reflection cards. Okay, so let us try to see if we can get some insights from this reflection card. We'll try to get 2. Okay. When you get into a tight place and everything goes against you until it seems that you cannot hold on for a minute longer, never give up then, for that is just the place and time when the tide will turn. Okay, so if you are in a situation right now where you feel things are going, it's a tight place, or somehow you feel a little bit ungrounded, you feel like you cannot express yourself, but you don't worry, the tide will turn. Okay, these two will pass. So slow down, take your time, the tide will turn. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Okay, another one here. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Okay, so I think it is related to this sense of power. You need to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. If you believe that you can, if you believe that you can express yourself, if you believe that you can say no, or you believe you can say, let's slow down a bit. Okay, if you believe that you can express yourself, no, if you believe in yourself, then you are true. You are right. Then you are right. So if you say, I can do it, you are right. If you say, I cannot do it, you are right also. So it's what you believe becomes the reality. So this is what we can get right now for your reading. Well, until next time, may the divine continue to bless your ways.